Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Euroborosec, where we cover everything cybersecurity. So in today's video we are going to continue with our dark web video series, and we are going to majorly talk about some of the dark web marketplaces. But basically today I just wanted to narrow down. We are going to basically talk about some of the commercial some of the financial services that are offered on the dark web. But before we begin, I would like us to start with a big warning that this information here is basically for educational purposes only. Don't go out there and try to find these websites and then try to purchase, because purchasing of these items is basically illegal. Viewing of the items is not illegal, but if you go ahead and purchase, then it becomes illegal. So without further ado, let's begin this video. The first website that I want us to talk about is a famous website that has been around for a while, and it's called Fish and Pearl. They got some quite entertaining names out here. It's called Fish and Pearl. So basically what Fish and Pearl is, it's a marketplace that first initiated, it started out by selling PayPal accounts. So they claim that they've hacked these PayPal accounts, and these PayPal accounts have $1,000. So for you to purchase the account, you're just going to purchase the account with a minimum amount such as $50, and then you get an account that has quadrupled or 10 times the amount of money that you're going to get. So let us begin with their introduction. I love how they just like spicing things out. They just say, welcome to our site. And I also forgot, I have to tell you another warning. Please don't go out there and just finding this website. In the other previous video, we talked about Dread Forum. If you want some legit websites, I think that's the best place to go is Trade Forum. There is a lot of websites that have actually been vetted out. You can go and check them. Don't go out and buy anything. Just go and check them out. But for the fun of this video, I just want to tell you, because this is real life scenario, you're going to find some website that they claim they do this, and it's just basically going to be a scam. So they usually have some pretty good introduction, like welcome to our site, and if this is your first time here, we urge you to try us. Just join 100 satisfied customer. They just have this good wording. So at first they started with PayPal accounts, but recently I think they have gone into credit card and gift cards. So let's check out the PayPal accounts. So I will just click on the PayPal account, and it's loading. So they've also gone to gaming zones. So they've expanded basically. So they're saying current number of available accounts is 37. Last updated, it's on 16th of November 2024. So this is where the fun begins. They also have a refund policy. Oh my God, we have to check that out. So they're saying that if you buy this account, which is account type, see, this is a PayPal account basically. So they say that they have this account, they've hacked it. This account has this amount of money. It has 1,075 USD, and the card is yes confirmed. The country, it's United States. So you can choose basically which country you want to purchase. You can purchase from Italy, United Kingdom, Spain, and what here they are saying that for this amount of money, for this 1,075 USD. They're going to give you, you're going to buy it with only $118. such a great discount. And they come here and tell you, we got fresh new PayPal accounts frequently as always. Upon buying, you'll receive the PayPal accounts detail, a matching socks, 5 proxy server. They're enticing the buyer, telling them that they'll give you a proxy server that is actually it's actual to that country that the victim has, they are supposedly the account that has been hacked is. So they will give you the proxy with the IPs, so that when you go out and cash out this amount of money, I'm wondering why don't they take the money, but they're just saying they'll sell it to you. So you have to be careful, and if you have to ask yourself this type of questions, and yeah, some are legit and some are scam. So that's how the dark web actually operates. And they're saying that they have so this is locked. I think it means that it's been purchased already, and then you can buy this, so it's a premiere. You can go ahead and look the account that you want to buy. So let us try and say, okay, I want to buy this account from Italy. What? Okay, I'm being told you are purchasing the following account. The account info ID, I get the balance. Oh, I'm about to be rich. And then I can purchase with Bitcoin or Monero. So basically Bitcoin is a coin for the dark web because it's actually traceable. Most of the people are going to these currencies that are hard to trace, such as Monero or Zcash and much more. So the thing is that they're telling you to insert your email and then submit. You can pay with Monero or Bitcoin, and then you submit, and then you have to wait for just a few minutes, and then they'll send you. What you'll receive is a PayPal login details, a matching proxy server address, a brief guide with cashing out instruction and tips. I wouldn't try this. So if we go to now the CC info, oh my God, they're saying that they have 5 full CC info rich package. So you basically buy this, the balance of each. So it's 5, so 5 times 300, that's 1,500 USD. So you buy it at 100. Oh, you have to, there's a cheaper one which you buy it at $80. And okay, so this is different packages. So yeah, there's the reason why they usually do this, they cash out this. The question you might be asking is, okay, they have these accounts, why don't they take the money? So they supposedly say that they do this basically to ensure that they cannot be traced back. I don't know if it makes sense. So they say they sell it to multiple people so that the hackers can actually do a quick profit, and then but yes, it's true, it's very true that attackers can do this. But the thing is, the dark web has been used for people who do it and it's actually true, and there are people who do it and it's actually false, and that's why there's a lot of scam. So you have to be careful in the marketplace that you're going to buy, which I don't actually tell you to do, and to go and do this. I really have been telling you that it's illegal. So if you want to go ahead, you do it at your own choice, but you have to be careful. A lot of scam in the dark web. So we also have gift cards. So this is the famous fish and pal. So you go up there and fish and you get a pal. Oh, I'm making it up. So we have the Visa, and then we have, okay, they have MasterCards, and they have Visas. So you can choose from a variety of vendors. So you can read this instruction, and then so this is basically the fish and pal. The fish and pal. I'm repeating that, but so I will just tell you that be careful. So these guys also say that there's a section where if you have frequently asked questions, you can go and check them out. You can give feedback. You can also, they have a refund policy and a contact info. So they have a pretty good header with basic info. Yeah, so basically let's just look at the refund policy. For the meantime, if it's continue loading because Tor is basically slow, we can go ahead and check another market or service that offers this so-called credit cards and all that stuff. Oh, so I'm being told that first of all, I should also remember that when you're visiting using Tor, make sure every time you come and basically use the safest mode. So make sure that JavaScript is disabled, and yeah, and then you can start using the Tor browser. So we have this one which is called Premier Cards. So Premier Cards has been on the market since 2012. So these guys have been in the they have been actually they have been in the game for so long. So they've been in the time of, I think 2012 was the era of Silk Road, I think, and those were the time where dark web was dark web and things. People were selling, people were going out there and buying a lot of stuff. So, warning: always make sure you are navigating on the real Premier Cards websites by checking the Onion address. So, in the previous video, we talked about onion verification. You can go and check it out so that you make sure that the website you're visiting is actually the website that you are supposed to be visiting. So when I come back here, I'm getting a load of problems. So I don't know why, but let's go to the Premier Cards. So we're being told how it works. So the Premier Card business was founded by a group of professional carders who wanted to deliver product with 100% safe to use by one, regardless of whether you are a first timer. So this is just basically promoting. So they're saying they are proudly listed on the official Hidden Wiki, which the Hidden Wiki lists a lot of scam websites, in my opinion. So they are here telling you. So for a first timer, this is a big deal, like cheap and magnetic, or thin and traceable and unblockable, warranty and refund. So this is just basically to entice you and tell you that, okay, we're the best in town. And yeah, so I think this is some pictures of, yeah, this is basically some images. Yeah, so that they have MasterCards on the Capital One. So this is basically some image info. Okay, okay. So basically they are saying what they stand for is security. Oh, let me expand this. So they're saying they stand for security, constant quality work, reliability, fair prices, safe shipping, and oh, they have over 20,000 clients. They're rich. So they say our products. So they have a pretty good section to entice you. And then this is what they say. They have GP prepaid cards. Prepaid cards. Really? Okay. And then they have USD, Canada, Australia, and Euro. And so this is basically are they having a Black Friday limited offer? Purchase 2 cards and get 1 bonus card. That's 3 cards for the price of 2. If you leave a review, you'll receive a 10% discount. So I think they have a November Black Friday something. I'll say express shipping, overnight shipping. So yeah, this is basically the Premier Cards. And so the Premier Cards is basically, you can go and check it out, and they have reviews, live tracking, and what is this live tracking? Okay, tracking.php. So you can learn more if you want to. So the live tracking, track your order. Oh, this is for tracking order. So this is basically like an e-commerce, like in Amazon. Track your order from the moment you have placed your order to the moment it's in transit. Order number, and then you can track it now. Oh, that's good. Quite amazing. So that's Premier Card. I think we have a problem with Fish and Pal. They don't want me to fish again. I want some fishing and paling. So yeah, basically this is just an error. Maybe their server it's bombarded. I don't know. And then we have another website called NetOuth. So you are connected through a trusted network. Oh, military grade encryption. Oh my God. Welcome to NetOuth. We are the best source to buy PayPal accounts and credit card info thousand of clients satisfied. Take a look of a review page. So basically, if you are a developer, you know that this review things is just basically a mess. You can create them up. You can write your own reviews. You can say, yeah, I did sell this. I did this. I did that. So this review page is basically bullshit to me. And so we have nickname, and then you put a trust rating. I've done this a lot. Yeah, so they have PayPal accounts. Also, they sell credit cards. So they're telling you that if you have 45 dollars, you can get this PayPal account which has 500 USD. I'm tempted. And then they'll give you also a SOC 5 proxy, which, as I said earlier, is just basically information regarding to that specific PayPal account that they claim they've hacked. Okay, we have all packages. So freebies, they've given you an Avast antivirus. Of all antivirus, they're going to give me Avast activated version. Oh my god, a completely free Spotify premium account. Oh, this is good deal. They're going to give me a free Spotify premium account. I'm going to listen to some damn scam type of music, because there's a lot of scam type of music out here. So exclusive links of hundreds of TV series via VK. So this is also another way to entice you. So you're getting this PayPal account, or you're going to get a credit card account, and then in it you're also getting these free packages. And also they'll give you also an exclusive, just an exclusive tutorial for you and not anyone else. They just give you an exclusive tutorial explaining how to cash out the credit cards. If you follow this tutorial step by step, you will now have problems. You will not have problems in cashing out. So basically, we will check them. We will see if some of these websites are scams, or because there's a list of scam list where you can find and check out before doing any necessary things. So then we have the hidden wallet. So the hidden wallet is basically a wallet that you have to trust them with. Think your Bitcoin. So they say they have a mixer. So let's read about them. Don't take my word for it. So hidden wallet is the most popular anonymous wallet on the dark web. So shout out to Hidden Wallet for saying that you have to place your Bitcoin, because they believe that they are most anonymous wallet on the dark web. We are on the mission to build a more open, anonymous. So instead of you using Electrum or any other verified, you go ahead and use Hidden Wallet. And fair financial future in general. So these people will tell you that they do something called a Bitcoin mixture. So they try to make your Bitcoin not be traceable. So what Bitcoin mixing is basically, say you have 5 people and each one has a different Bitcoin. So you bring the Bitcoin together and then you mix them up, and then all of you just pick each one of you picks a Bitcoin address. So there is a possibility that you've mixed, and the first person can be taking the Bitcoin of the 5th person. So that's what this Bitcoin mixing is. And you can go see how they talk about Bitcoin and Tor, a perfect team, free Bitcoin laundry. So this is what I was talking about. So they'll mix your Bitcoin, or they'll do laundry launder your Bitcoin for free. All we charge is the network for this. Is just basically I've seen a lot of crap in the dark web. I've seen a website telling you that they just give you I think I was dumb at that point. I didn't know much. The website was claiming to give you free Bitcoin if you put in 3 Bitcoin, they'll give you 5 Bitcoin. It was a very long time. I don't think if the website is up, because it was pure BS. It was pure scam, and you'll find people actually falling for. And you find a website telling you that will you put on your 2 Bitcoin, and then we'll go and do the mining behind the scene, and then we'll give you 50 Bitcoins. Oh my god. So is it 2009 or 2010 when people were buying Bitcoin with pizza? No. So you have to be careful. You just have to be vigilant. You have to be wise. Oh, they have a frequently asked question. They have a, let us look at the frequently asked questions. So basically, this is a point where also they just write down stuff. Are these are any fee? We don't charge any fees except for the transaction. Is it more secure than the standard Bitcoin? With standard, this is just, I don't. You can go and check it out. I'm tired because I know it's pretty bullshit out here. So we then have we have, this is basically another one. It's called the Cash Cow Marketplace. Ooh, online sis. I've seen this marketplace for a while. I have not gone ahead and tried to verify or do anything. And one thing, if you are into ethical hacking, you'll pretty. I think Tor websites are very, very vulnerable. They are one of the most vulnerable websites because these are just websites made by typical people. They don't follow standard procedure of security, unlike websites such as maybe Amazon. No, these are just basically five people coming together and creating a website. And then, if I remember there is a group of ransomware, which is called, I think it's called, it was Lockbit, where they were very serious because they were making huge profit on the ransomware as a service business. And what they were doing is basically they had a bug bounty program on their website. So imagine you're going to a dark web website and then you can hack it and then you could get reward. But they went sloppy and they ended up getting busted, I think, by the FBI. If I the leader, who was a Russian, actually is wanted on an amount of, I think, 10 million yesterday. So if you find this guy, you're rich. So yeah, this is another popular. They say they have popular vendors, so they. Oh my God, this is basically a huge marketplace. It's not just financial services. They have drugs, which we are going to look on the next video. We're going to look at some of the drug marketplaces. Oh, so hey, they accept a ton of cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Zcash, Monero. These are privacy focused. Dash also. We have Dogecoin. They accept Helium, the Elon, the Musk coin. Yeah, so then this is the marketplace. So there's a home. They have a bull as a logo. So there's the marketplace. Oh, I'm pretty impressed. It's fast in load time speed. And then we have the five. So this is basically, they're telling me that so the vendor is named Superior, or the store is called Superior, and then they have reviews. So I hope I don't have to sign in to see this information. Okay, so sold so far 6. Wow, wow. And so this is information that can be edited. So out of all these people, 600 and whatever, you only got 10 customer reviews. Am I getting this right? So that doesn't make any sense. Sold so far. I don't know what this actually means. And then they're telling that they review. Okay, let us say this reviews. Oh, Russian. So we have a review from Levenets. And then test, place the order a little over 70 hours ago. Just pick up the envelope from mailbox in front of my house. In front of your house. This is terrible, terrible OPSEC. So you made your shipping address, basically, for me to understand, as your house. Basically, one of the worst OPSEC. If you're going to do a shipping, you make sure you do to a shipping address that is not your house. It's basically something that can be a street house or somewhere that that you're not linking it into test. And then the name is called test. you have to be wondering, a user named test. Because this is actually, we use so much this in programming and development where we are testing something, a test email, or and then we have thank you for existing. Who does not look for this? So these reviews just look okay. We have pictures here, so we have Visa, and then we have. So these are basically reviews. They're giving this guy a 5-star. So, anyway, okay, I wish I don't have any file to upload. So, mm, mm. Okay. So we have the fish and we have the took a while, but I'm going to cancel that. I don't have anything to upload. I don't have anything to upload. Okay, this is basically reviews, and then we have vendors list. So these are basically the top vendors. We have Plastic Cartel, Oceana, Binary. Okay, I just wanted to actually do like a reverse upload, basically do a testing to upload malicious software in the upload section, so we can try and do that upload. And if that's why we can just do some safety checks. So if it agrees to actually take not only images, that can be a good thing. So basically you can try up some OPSEC here, but please, it's for educational purposes only, don't do this. Then we have Plastic Cartel. It's been a member since Feb 2016. We have Oceana, Binary Green. We have Closed Source. Okay, we have quite a lot of names. Oh, we have a career, man. So we can come here and look for position. So what are they looking for? What are they looking for? So this section is dedicated to those who wish to start a successful long-term cooperation and become a vendor on the cash cow market. So you do have basic technical skills on how to operate as a vendor in a marketplace. So this is basically a vendor application. So send us an email with the subject vendor application if you fulfill these 5 requirements. So yeah, they are emphasizing on PGP, which we talked about. You're consistent to paying. Yeah, so most of these marketplaces, if you want to become a vendor, what they'll tell you is that you have to pay a certain amount, maybe 300 USD, 500 USD for you to be a vendor. So it's not everyone who is becoming a vendor. So they have escrow for. I hope they also have support. Oh, that's not bad. They have support, safety tips, and yeah, for helping you to identify fake vendors and all those kind of stuff. So yeah, you can go and check the cash cow marketplace. And the next we have cash machine. What does this entail? The cash machine for everybody. So we have fresh and new accounts every day, different balances. So I think also what they do is they sell PayPal accounts and tutorial, the same things as other marketplace. So this is basically a 2-page or a 1-page website. So you find it doesn't have a lot of information. That's why when somebody steals, or if you get scammed, the money is gone. Your Bitcoin is gone. And then we have the online onion wallet. So also this is another similar to the hidden wallets, as your anonymous. They do the wallet, Bitcoin wallet, laundry and mixing. So it's the same, different services, different people, but the same. Different people, the same services. And then we have the EasyCoin. So welcome to EasyCoin Bitcoin wallet. So this is also a Bitcoin wallet. So these are basically financial services. As I said before, they deal with credit card, PayPal, Bitcoin. So these are wallets that you can use. So you have to verify this info. Copyright 2012, they've not updated till 2013. So, and I think they're using Onion version 3, but here it's like it's a version 2. Okay. And then we have also US Jude. Okay, they have a pretty good user interface. Okay, they've styled it, some good intro. So, oh, these are making counterfeits. Okay. So the super dollar and super bills, perfect counterfeits made by professionals. So, oh, they have a video. They have a video. I think we should check this video out. So while that loads, let's have the only real US Jude. Is it US Jude or US JUD real counterfeit? So what counterfeits marketplaces are, it's basically you buy a counterfeit amount of money for the real money. So let's say I have $50 real money. So what I will do is I will go and buy counterfeits worth $300 or $500. So I give them the real money and then they give me the fake money. It's been a business model that has existed for a very long time. And so the dark web has just facilitated the selling of these products. So some of the things to do is that they have to pass some basic mark identifications, or such as those seal numbers, etc. And the other thing you need to understand, also, this is their email address, so usjude@tormail.io. I didn't see that. So you can also ask questions. You can tell them I want to buy. How do I go? How do I get the money in my address? Okay. So those are the kind of things that are basically involved in counterfeits. And there's a good video from Financial Wolf. He bought some fake counterfeit money and then actually arrived to his place, and he ended up banning them because it's illegal. Buying is illegal. What you're viewing, as we are doing here, is not illegal at all. The only thing that will be illegal is viewing child pornography stuff. So that will be very, very illegal. And you have to be a psycho to go and view those kind of things, or you go ahead and view and look for things to do with graphic images and things to do with red rooms, because they don't exist. All my years I've been in the dark web, I've not come across a real the red room where you'll see somebody getting tortured and something like that. I've not come across that. So, but if you guys know of a Tor website that actually does that, then you can tell us, and we won't check it out because it's really illegal. We can't do that on YouTube. So yeah, they have contact info, and so their video is basically, what does it entail? Let us look at what the video entails. And it's hosted on Vimeo. Okay, so it's taking a while basically. And then we have the Horizon. Okay, Horizon. What does Horizon? So it's also our services. Oh, so their services is basically okay. Oh, so so this is just proof of the counterfeits that they have on US Jude. So they have counterfeits. So this is euros. This is euros, and this is dollars. Yeah, so basically this is not a tutorial. I thought it's a tutorial of showing you how you can operate on the website, but this is basically them showing you that we have the money. If you want, give us your real money, we'll give you the fake one. So I'll just close it, and then we will finalize with the Horizon. These thousands and thousands of dark web financial services and marketplaces. But this is just taking you and showing you some of the ones that have you can come across, and the warning that we have is that don't go ahead and buy this stuff. You might end up getting scammed most of the time. Most of the time. If you don't know how to operate, please don't go and buy this. They might be tempting for you giving somebody $50 and then them giving you 300 in return. But please, you have to be vigilant. So they're saying, why should you trust us? So this is frequently asked questions. Okay, frequently asked question, contact us and we'll send you powerful photo proof. So I thought that they're going to send my photo. I was scared there for a minute. Yeah, so where can I find your PGP key? Okay, we don't use PGP. Just register on ProtonMail. ProtonMail is unique because it has PGP fully integrated. You never, ever, ever deal with a marketplace that doesn't use PGP. Never. Never. ProtonMail can be compromised, and please, this is the things that I usually emphasize. You must be well versed in OPSEC. Go ahead and find the Darknet Marketplace Bible, go through it thoroughly, and these are the things that will make you start. If you see a website just telling you we don't use it, nah, you stay away from it. And finally, we are going to look at some of the scam. So this is basically a way to find if a website is a scam website or if a website is genuine. And first of all, I like to come on to the darkweb.wiki and hashtag scam list, and you'll find a couple of scam lists. So this is basically showing you some of those websites. So the list is updated on November 16th. So basically today, the list is updated till today, as I'm speaking till now. So these are some of the scam website and the scam type. So we have one card, $100, whatever. We have 22 escrow and all those. So you can come here and search for that marketplace that you think, okay, I came across that marketplace. Let me check it out if it's scam or if it's genuine. So remember Fish and Pal? I like that name. I don't know why, but let's just check if Fish. Okay. Oh, Fish and Pal. Fish and Pal is here. And their onion link is here. It started with a 56, if I was not wrong, 56, yeah. And we are being told that they are financial scam. So this website is basically on Hidden Wiki. It's promoted on Hidden Wiki. They say that we have proof we've been vetted by Hidden Wiki, but Hidden Wiki is just a platform just to share and to let you identify this type of the type of onion website. So it doesn't tell you go ahead and buy. So Fish and Pal is basically a financial scam. Don't go and buy. So people have bought and they have claimed that nothing happened. They were just scammed. Let us look at this Horizon store. I told you. Horizon store is also a scam. So you need to be vigilant. You need to be, you have to have this knowledge of the OPSEC and how to navigate. So if a website is just telling you, don't use PGP, that's a red flag on the go. If a website is telling you we will encrypt your information, use clear text, that's a red flag. If a website is telling you that, oh, you know what, do something, send us your Bitcoin, and you have to be vigilant. You have to have relevant knowledge of the OPSEC that we talked about in the darknet marketplace. So if you see, they've been changing their onion address for a long period of time, but since this information they're saying it's updated, their recent link is the HRZ. And we can see, okay, it's not here. It's like they are changing their onion address. So if this onion address is considered to be a scam, they will change and go for another one. So Horizon Store is a financial scam. So don't go ahead and buy me. The reason is just to showcase how these marketplaces operate. And we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed every bit of the content that I've produced. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe to the channel